Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot, how many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO, then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego pocket. Believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been healing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in this state of
Hail to the commanders, hail victory.
Keep the money and change, you ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling for...
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington Commanders. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb, and it's going to be 2nd down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. That's on target. Puka Nacua. On the move, past the 40. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
To throw here on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Thomas on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Top 19, 18 Cardinal, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
No, the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second down now, they need 7. First carry now for Kyren Williams. Has some daylight through the 40. Keeps it moving. Into the red zone. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Kyren Williams the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. They'll take this at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Viking 18, go!
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Come on, come on. Fix the Eagle, fix the Eagle.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
65-18, Pioneer.
Here's Daniels. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's caught at the 25. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Daniels now on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Let's go now. Ready?
On second down, a run with Williams. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Got it. Ready?
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. Here we go. 19.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And throw it back in the end zone and out of bounds. So they take their shot to the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Cairo Santos now to try the field goal. This one from 42 yards out. Santos' kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Independent kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Thomas on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 8 Warriors 70. 6 go.
Daniels from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 14-10 our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at second and pretty short.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And this is intercepted. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out, that's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kane Medrano makes the play. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Bronco 80.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Cut near the goal line. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and give points on the ensuing drive.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Rams, 14.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This taken from the 12. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. The It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
They've got first down here from the 36. Going from the gun here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
To the races, middle of the field. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a second quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completes one to Ben Siddett. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Get it. Coach Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Buffalo 18.
Daniels. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for a second.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and makes sure it wasn't completed.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
18, Rattler, 18.
Going to the ground again on first. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Daniels back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls in incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Daniels to throw on 4th. Buys time, rolling right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Rams will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Running it now out of the gun. And he runs out after a very nice game. They're going to have to hang on to that momentum, though, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go. Here we go.
Handoff now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them back loose. That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
19 charge.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to have this down to the 7. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys' great anticipation and tremendous accuracy come to life.
No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
That was 7-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
This is 3rd and goal. They're backed up to the 9.
Cougar 19.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready, set.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
He's going to try to throw for it. Throw is caught by the back. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Looking to throw. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now Daniels to throw. Running right side by McLaurin. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Okay, ready?
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on, come on. Set it.
Going on 1st down, Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6.
Imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Brown now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams push their lead to 18. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Back in 60. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. 1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Get it. Nice. Go.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Low left side's caught by Sinnet. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Daniels throwing on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Hawk 70, Buffalo 18.
Daniels is going to throw again. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Now the refs agree. He's marked short, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Got a man, that's Nakua. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, come on. Hey.
He's going to throw it again. Baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Daniels on 1st down. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in deep down the sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
79 Broncos. 70 ring, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Daniels now on 1st down. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Looking inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, And let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Curve 19! Curve 19!
On third down, here's Williams. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. It's a gain of 8 on third down. That's going to bring up 4th and short.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
18 Rattler.
Now Daniels on 4th down. It's caught by McLaurin. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, Carter, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
Washington, first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Get it! Panther 6!
It is a big run. Daniels will keep it. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Ready!
I'm drawn up here for Daniels. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Flush down out to his left. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. He's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Now throw to start the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see the North.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams have likely locked up the win right there.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Brown now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams push their lead to 18.
42. Commanders 24.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Thomas on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
60. Let's go now. Nice cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. 2nd and 3 now.
2-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Come on, come
Brings
on.
up 2nd
Warriors,
and 3.
70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? 19.
Daniels now. That one's cut on one sideline. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line fast.
2nd and
19,
10.
Tiger, 9, Panther 60, Panther 60, Buffalo 18, Dragon 60. Ready?
To throw, Daniels. He's trying to push the field. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Go.
From the red zone now. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders make it an 11-point ball game.
42. Commanders 31.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready?
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. He throws a big game downfield. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Brown now for the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Rams push their lead to 18.
49. Commanders 31.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Thomas on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to Isaac TeSlaa there. And that'll bring up second down.
At the 25-yard line.
19 Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now, Daniels. He's got it deep downfield. All the way across midfield before he's brought down.
19.
That's good for a Commanders
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
first and 10 at the
Trap
46-yard
50,
line.
trap 50. Let go.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Throwing to the back of the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's second down.
Second and 10.
Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Warriors 70. Ready. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Sends this to the end zone. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down. Instead, it's incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Let's go.
They're going play action. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready up. 18 Rattler. 18. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Looking to throw here. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Ready. Come on. Come on. Set. Let's go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And then it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams put up even more points in a win. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Commanders 31.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Thomas on the return. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Break.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
At the 38-yard line.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
It's up and good, and they'll get one last tally in the final act of this ball game. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. One of their longest road trips of the season, Brock. But thanks to that primetime slot, the body clock not too thrown off, and they played like winners on this big stage.